Good evening, everybody. I have to apologize. I was unable to make a video over the weekend, but I think I have something that I believe that will be so beneficial for everyone that's listening to me tonight, okay? And it's called Foolish Pride, the producer of regret and shame. Foolish Pride, the producer of regret and great shame. Now, I'm going to get in depth on how much shame and regret you will have as a result of having foolish pride. And we talk a little, well, I will talk to you a little bit more about what that means, what you're going to have foolish pride for. Well, but before I get started, I am a psychic reader and a medium, and I have two levels of readings. An hour reading, where you could talk whatever you want to talk about. The other one is a 10 to 15 minute reading, where if you have one particular question you'd like to ask, I'd be more than happy to answer that. Now, on YouTube, please subscribe and like and share. And also on Facebook, please share my videos with somebody that you think that would appreciate the things I have to talk to you about, and about my ability that God has given me, which is to do readings. Now, you can contact me at flysfar311 at gmail.com. That's FLYSFAR311 at gmail.com. That's flysfar311 at gmail.com. Now, let's get into what I believe is very important and something that I practice. So, what I'm going to suggest that you do takes a lot of guts. And even though you might be scared to do this, you need to do it. Because at the end of your life, you shouldn't have any regrets, especially when it comes to relationships. You've done all that you can. Foolish Pride, the producer of regret and shame. Now, let's say you got into a big argument with somebody, say an ex-girlfriend, an ex-boyfriend, a sibling, a cousin, or whatever, and at one time you were as thick as thieves. You were this close with that individual. But because of some argument, you haven't spoken to them in years. So I want you to ask yourself, when a situation happens like that, suppose you are on your deathbed. You pretend that you're on your deathbed, and ask yourself whether the argument was worth it. What was said and done, is it worth it to continue to hold that grudge or whatever? And if you get the answer no, then there are several things that you can do. And by the way, don't let the fear of rejection hamper you from not talking to that person. Like I said, if you say to yourself, if I was to die today, is it worth it to hold on to this grudge? Now, what you can do to get the ball rolling is, number one, if it's the person's birthday, just simply send them a message, text, email, or even give them a call. Hey, I was thinking about you, and I want to wish you a happy birthday. Or Same. Another way, another thing that you can do is send them just checking in on you. What that does is, in order for God to walk in, or love to walk in and heal the situation, you must use love. Because the door knob is only on one side. And when you use love towards that person, you pull it your way, because God will not come in unless he's invited. So by you pulling on that doorknob to let God in, he can help you heal that relationship. Now, if you contact them and you get no response whatsoever, maybe try once again. If you don't get a response, that's okay, because you have done all that you could do. You have a clear conscience after that. And God will write that in the book of life, which says Tom did his best, or Jane did his best, or her best, or whatever it is. But in the book of life, I want my name to be put in there. At least I tried to do the best. And plus also, it makes you sleep better. I know it makes me sleep better at night. And this gets into the realm of forgiveness also, which will make you feel so much better, and it will prevent you from being bitter and angry. I will end this by saying is that make sure you go out and smile at somebody that you don't know to make their day. Let me also share this with you too. The things that I say to you, I have done. I'm not going to sit up here and play games with you. So, thank you for listening, and have a good night. God bless you.